Hi, I'm Andy and I'm with Night Owl in Saskatoon, and I'm here to talk about finding a DJ for your wedding reception. Now, as you've probably noticed, there's a lot of companies in Saskatoon that offer music services for weddings. But before we get into all that, let's take a look at some business basics. Now, there's three principles that govern every business, and these three things are quality, service, and price. A good business can offer one of these things, a really good business can offer two, but no business can offer all three simultaneously and remain in business for very long. It's just not possible. So what are the things that we focus on in our business? Well, these of course would be quality and service. Not that price isn't important, it is, and we try to do our best to stay competitive, but it's not the driving factor behind what we do. So let's take a look at the quality aspect of our business. And this can be divided into two categories: quality of our people and quality of our equipment. Now, we've been in business for over 27 years, and Bill, our owner and operator, takes a lot of pride in each and every event that we do, regardless of whether it's a community association dance for 50 kids or whether it's a event for 5,000 people out at Diefenbaker Park. Each gets the same care and attention, and this has been really important for us in terms of quality and consistency and longevity of our business. Our DJs, we tend not to transition a lot of staff. A lot of the DJs that work here have worked here for many years and will continue to do so. They're very good at what they do, and many of them are professionals in other fields, whether it be education or healthcare or business. They just simply love to DJ. They're personable, they're conscientious, and they'll do a great job for your wedding. Let's talk a little bit about the quality of our equipment. Now, as you've done your research and gathered information, we think it's really important that you take the time to compare the technical lists very closely. Remember, just as they say, make sure you're comparing apples to apples. A little bit about the audio and lighting industry. When manufacturers make this type of equipment, they do it based on two specifications. The first being sort of the pro end user, the upper level, and the lesser, also coincidentally called sort of the DJ line, which is geared towards sort of the entry level DJ and rental market. Now, as a fully stocked and functioning production company, we always tend to acquire equipment based on the pro end user in mind. Why? Because of the demands of the live sound and touring market. This being said, when we apply that equipment in the DJ market, the quality and consistency is there. But it's not all based on the equipment. A lot of it comes down to the people who are setting it up and running it. And that's why we take a lot of time and care in training our staff. Something else to consider on all this is how the equipment is set up in the room. Now, we've never been a company to set up a table between two speakers and a banner. Why? Because we're not about to turn your wedding into a trade show for our company. Not cool, not our MO. We are not going to solicit guests at your wedding. Something else to consider is we spend a lot of time with our packages and making them work with the aesthetic of the room. We do not want to look like an afterthought or disjointed from the room, and our packages reflect the different nuances of the venues here in Saskatoon. So let's talk about the service aspect of our business. So what are you doing when you hire a music service? Well, you're giving them 4 hours of responsibility over your wedding reception. That's why we think it's really important people to take the time to meet in person. Della, our wedding specialist, is a wealth of resources, and you will have a total advantage having her in your corner. Really, it's all about you being comfortable with the experience and about the details. Weddings are all about the details, and Della will take care of them all. Another important thing to consider is the idea of properly vetting your company. Social media is awesome, but sometimes it's easy for an image to be communicated that's not 100% correct. Taking the information that you gathered in the preliminary emails and online and comparing that against what you're seeing in person is a great way to gauge the legitimacy of a company. So thanks a lot for taking the time to watch this video. Also, congratulations, because I suspect most people doing that are recently engaged or know somebody who's recently engaged. If you'd like more information, feel free to contact us or check out our website or social media feeds or stop by our office. Thanks.